All right, day 51. Let's dive into it. So let's get into the daily. Initially, I was bullish. We were trading around this area. So after having the daily close above here, um, I was thinking a touch of this order block right here and then a movement up would be on the cards. And that's what we ended up having. Now, by the time I was trading, we already touched this daily order block, and we were trading around here. There was basically no wick set on the upside. It was basically flat. The 12-hour had this fair value gap here as well, so I might think, because if we're really bearish, I might want to see a touch here and then some sort of trend reversal on lower time frames and then target the highs. But this was like secondary because daily was really, really bullish. Now, if you look into the 4-hour, we touched this fair value gap right here, and then we had this candle close above. So this is pretty bullish to me. We touched it twice and managed to close above it twice, so that's great. Then you got the 1-hour. The 1-hour, we're a little bit more zoomed in, and I was looking for the 1-hour. If you can see, like, it sort of gets disrespected. It gets the wick running through, but we ended up closing above. So immediately here, I started to become bullish. But if you look at the 15-minute where we close here both times, I said, okay, there's, 15-minute could still come up here and, go down and maybe go to the 12-hour fair value gap. Hence why I said I was being cautious with this 12-hour fair value gap. And only then, we start going higher. So that said, I waited for the 15-minute to close, and soon as I see this close above here and on the daily open, I was on the 1-minute chart, and this is, where is it? 15. So this was the close, and this close aligned with the 15-minute structure break and the 1-minute structure break. So you got this high right here, and then we break it right here. So what I was thinking, and I was planning on doing this, was longing this right here with the stop here. And then my TP would be, well, not here, but it was somewhere around here because this was another level that I had marked in. So my TP would have been there. But yeah, I hesitated on putting up the contracts. One, because I was trying to see if I wanted to risk 7 or 8. And by the time I decided to go with 8, which is 220, I just was not on time. Price had already touched this and then started to running higher. So I said, okay, no problem. I'm gonna wait. And we get this really nice move up. We tapped that level that I had, and then we got this. And I was looking at the 5-minute here, and I was like, okay, where's the PD array? Where's the PD array where I might look to long on the 1-minute? And after running all the way up here, we only had this 5-minute PD array. At which point I said, okay, I'm going to wait there for price to go there. And I'm going to see, I don't want to see any closes below, and I want to see a break of structure on the 1-minute. So if you look right here, I started to look, we are internally bearish right here. And technically anything between this order block right here, so this low right here and this high right here, is bullish. So we started selling off internally. So you can see that there's this order block. We sold below, we go up, it gets respected. Then we sold again. Then we touch this order block, gets respected. And then we sell again, and we started encountering some bullishness here. On the 5-minute fair value gap, that aligns also with the 1-minute order block. So at this point, when I see this candle, I was thinking to long this, right? So I was looking to long this, but I was just waiting for the close. Didn't get the close, patience. And I said to myself, I was like, okay, should I short it? And I said, no, I've been patient for almost an hour and a half. What's 10 more or 20 more minutes if you have to wait for the setup? So We get a run again down, and we get this run down, and then we get this, and I said, okay, if we close above this right here, I'm gonna long this. I'm gonna long this order block because one, we respected the 5-minute fair value gap. So if you can see, I mean, we closed above here. That would mean that we are respecting the 5-minute fair value gap. That would mean that this order block was good enough to produce a reaction to break 1-minute internal structure. And there was a good chance that we might go higher. That said, I just placed the orders here. So you can see that I bought 5, actually a little bit lower. I bought 5 here and I wanted it to sell here. So now the problem was that I noticed is that next 1 hour candle was coming up. And this could very well be a range from here all the way down to here, could very well be a range. So I just said, okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna sell to here at the highs, at the local highs, because you got the 1 hour coming in, and this could be just a sweep of these highs, and then we start consolidating again, and only then go after. So I said, I'm gonna sell to here because the next 1 hour candle is forming, and I don't know where it will expand first. I ended up getting lucky and it expanded up higher first, hitting my final TP, and that averaged me out about 2 risk to reward. So 5 contracts is 160 risk, and that left me with $363 profit. So we're back at 51K basically. Feels good. I've just been patient and trusting myself more. So, and it's been paying off. So yeah, that's it for day number, what is it? 51. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's CPI, so I'll probably be, try to be on the safer side. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Bye.